Well, hi guys. 'Tis I, old Professor Forte. I've got a big dilemma here. I gotta make the lemonades. My fancy little mud flappy dappy done falled off my truck. So it's Saturday afternoon and I'm pretty much done for the day. I do have a cool thing though. I've got my 92 Dodge dump truck out there. The batteries were dead. The light switch, I figured out what's making the battery go dead. The brake pedal switch is like, it needs a spring or something on it, and it lays down on the damn light switch. Whoever parked it last didn't realize that, I guess, and it run the brake lights and flatten the battery. So whatever, no biggie. I got the charger on it. So we'll go cold start that. It might be fun. But anyway, I gotta fix this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is watch this. Isn't that nice? That's what we get around here for the winter. Road scum on the, all stuck up underneath the thing. So this ought to be fun. I'm gonna have to go in there and stick my fat head up underneath that mess. I like to put my mud flap on. I suppose if the cops see me running down the road spraying everybody with road salt, they'll probably stop me and let me fix it. I'll go just fix it now. This is nice. Oh! Luckily I got a drain over here, so I'm just going to push it over the drain and let it melt. That is nasty stuff. Full of that road calcium. Yeah. Sand and dirt. Ooh, that's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, okay. Let's push right over the drain so it'll get down the drain, go out in the bushes somewhere. Crap, that's kind of like work. Yeah. I stayed relatively clean today. I was sorting logs. I soaked white oak yesterday. I was loading it up. It's got to go out to Ohio Monday. Alright, see what I can do. Get a light. Gotta get a light. I'll be right back. Y'all. I am your father, Luke. These lights work good. They're Parts Master. They're rechargeable. Boy, these little suckers work good. Alright, now let's see what I got dealing with here. I can't remember if I self-tapped these or what I did. I just know I'm going to get wet. Yeah. I think they were self-tapped. They only hold up so long. Ah. Sucks not to be able to see anymore. I think I gotta go get permanent eyeglasses because see why I did that. Don't leave you much to work with. That's for sure. You better off just drilling right through that and hooking them up that way. Because these little aluminum cross members under here don't really have, they're like a little I-beam. So that's why I went flush up underneath it, because there's nowhere to put a bolt. I think I'll go through in that direction. Just eliminate I'll eliminate the little angle iron, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Oh, might work. Pop them off and run a 1/4 20s right through it. Gas. Gotta get out my handy dandy Milwaukee drills and stuff. These things work good. Give me a handy dandy quarter bit. Doo-doo-doo-doo, la-la-dee-doo-doo. Okay. These things are the best things since sliced bread. I got DeWalt ones too, but to be honest with you, I kind of like these better. I know that might not go over. Wait, I beg your pardon, buddy. But those are good tools. The DeWalt's are too. However, one of the dealers that I go to, one of the places, supply places I just went to, I don't want to badmouth DeWalt because I got a lot of their stuff, but there is a pile of returned stuff in there, like to be rebuilt and whatever they sent back. I don't know what happened. Something must have went wrong with something. Because I never used to see that with DeWalt, but so here's my handy dandy little bit set. You guys are all familiar with those, I'm sure. My glasses back on because I can't see anymore up close. I can see like far away, but up close, forget it. It's blinder than the damn back. Okay. 7/16. Okay. So is everybody ready for nice weather yet? I am. I'm ready for summer. Don't take me long to be ready for summer. Oh, but we've had such mild winters lately. I guess we were due for a good old-fashioned winter. We're kind of getting it this year. We have it's actually gonna warm up far out here for a few days. So. Come on, out, out, out. I'm hoping I can just eliminate this little bracket and go straight through. See, I had self-tappers in here into that aluminum, and it didn't work so well. Yeah. Try this instead. I would assume that the, I can't believe I actually found this. I actually found this thing right outside of the shop. It must have happened just as I pulled out onto the state road. And anyway, I found it. Why, that was lucky. Oh, it's one of them anti-sales, a big truck strap. Flap, and I just cut it in strips. So when I put this flatbed on, if you don't, it throws crap at people's cars. So you better put somebody's window out. Capiche? Comprende, amigo? Oh. Comprende. Chico. Got a mess in here. One of the oil bottles tipped over. Fix that later. All right. Let's see. Hey, I'm going in. It's gonna be wet. Oh. Why can't this stuff ever happen when it's nice and dry out? Huh? It's aluminum, though. Pretty good, I hope. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Find one of these to fit on properly. The one that I had it on is right now. Bugger. Oops. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, you center punch aluminum, right? Do that, put one on, and then drill the other. Do it, they want it up. That's a dirty floor. In the backseat of the Rover. Okay. I think that'll do it. Yeah, I think that's going to be long enough. I added a quarter inch or so. Let's see if they work. If not, I'll get a bigger one. I've got a lot of them. One thing I ain't got shortage of is bolts. About $80 million worth of freaking bolts. Let's see. This comes down here and that way. See, when you're old, you make every trip count, right? But you don't feel like getting up and down 40,000 freaking times. It hurts. I used to crawl around like this when I was 25 or something. Nothing ever bothered me. Nothing ever hurt. Oh, it's like a major chore to get up out of here. You know? So I guess anybody who's getting 50 or so probably can relate, eh? I don't know. But you can. But you don't feel like a spring chicken anymore. But I still get around pretty good for all I've had go wrong. Had quadruple bypass surgery, had 3 stents put in my ticker, diabetes, you name it. Sometimes I think I got one foot in the other, but here it is. Nah, I'm on it. My worst thing is trying to keep my sugar under control. That sucks. Because I love to eat. I'm always hungry. How come I can't find a bowl? That girl, could you do this? How's that? Huh? Come on. Folks. Once I get it started, it'll suck it up on here. It's an odd shaped thing. This little aluminum. These little cross members are like little tiny upside down I-beams. So they're kind of awkward to get stuff started. so close. Just won't let me get that first thread started. Yeah. Anyway. First you don't succeed, try again. And again, and again. Remember what I said about getting up and down 400,000 times? Oh, it looks like it didn't help me out very much. I'm gonna go get some rubber bolts. I'll get this eventually, bear with me. Some bitches will be long enough. Now I got them. Yeah, you'll probably be too long, but it don't matter. They don't have to tighten up. Just work like a hanger is all I need. Woo! Okay, you're getting buried. Oh, that's some meat that. Now we're digging where the taters are. That's what Alex, my buddy, says. Now we're digging where the taters are. Cooking with gas now, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. Girlskis. Look at that! Almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, I don't. Totally lost. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now what do I do with that little pole? Shit. Oh no, I got that in my pocket. Oh no. I gotta get up again! Probably fell out of my pocket. Okay, there we go. Well, let's see. Where are you? Get some beach. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah! This might just work. It ain't pretty, and it don't matter. Just as long as I hold my floppy flipper on there, I don't care. Flippy different. That'll work better. Alright, I think I did it. That's a major accomplishment, right? Oh. Look at this. I'm stuck. Oh, that thing's slippery. Holy crap. Oh. Okay. Some bitch like a roller skate. Pick that up before somebody falls on that. Old Marvin hit that thing and go like Tony Hawk across the floor. Huh? Oh, okay. I'll pick this crap up, wipe it off a little bit, put it away. Alright. Isn't this exciting? Huh? What the hell else does anybody have to do, right? Sit around and watch my stupid ass do stuff. Alright. Keep my drill away. Spare bolts away. Here's a nice little piece of angle iron we can use for something. I'll throw it. Put that in a scrap metal pile. This way. Oh my. I like to put my tools back where I had them, because if you don't do that, then you're in trouble. You can't find them next time. Okay. I got a little trick too for my oil spill. I'll show you in a second. Okay. Stuff away. O-ring kit away. Here, I'll show you my little trick from my oil spill. Alright, boys and girls, these here is what's known as a pig. What they are, they're absorbent. If you get like an oil spill, like when we were doing that pipeline, we had to carry these in every machine spill kit. We actually do though, because they work good. But like, I got oil in here, a little jug tipped over, one of these gear bottles. I'll show you. Got some synthetic gear oil. See, it's got a bolt in it. Well, it tipped over. It wasn't a little box, but I don't know where the box went. A box to stand them up in. I got a bucket of Lucas here. That one I don't think's the one that spilled. But anyway, I'll wipe this excess up. Quite a bit of this rag. Got a lot of it. Here's an old pig from before that soaked up a bunch. So what I'll do is I'll lay these in here, and they'll absorb what's left. They actually do work good. Them stupid things will suck up oil. You'd never think that they would suck up that much oil, but they do. Alright. So here I keep some antifreeze. Oh, that's actually de-ice or Prestone. What that is. I think it's, I got some antifreeze here. Oh, jugs. I got a barrel of antifreeze over here, 50-50, but we ran out the other day and I had to grab a case because I had a radiator hose on the hood go out. So them in here. Trying to keep everything we need, you know, oil, you know, just service stuff. But trying to keep it handy. We got I got bulk motor oil. Oh, that's an empty jug. I'm just going to throw that over there by my motor oil thing. But I keep like 2-3 gallons of motor oil up here, so for topping off and stuff. And then when we do service on the equipment out in the field, we go ahead and bring, you know, we'll bring a 5-gallon box and stuff like that. Like I buy it bulk. A lot cheaper that way, and we run through a lot of oil. Let's see what I can find in the box. That's kind of handy. That's kind of bigger than me. I know what I'll do. I was telling Zach a pretty good story the other day. I'll tell you a pretty funny story. Maybe pass the time away so you don't get bored to death. When you ramble on, fix it up. Buddy of mine now. This guy's deceased a couple of years ago. Unfortunate. Nice guy. The guy's name was Jason. He was a logger. But Jason had this fondness for poaching deer. Okay? And, I mean, he couldn't help himself. But he would get what's known as buck fever. You guys, anybody who's a hunter probably knows what buck fever is. You get all, you know, as Alex would say, twitterpated. You start shaking and sweating. So, anyway, he decides he's working up. This was up in Connecticut. And he decides that he's going to. What I'm doing is just putting these so they don't tip over. I mean, he decides he's going to go home kind of early one day, right? It was still like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was still sunny. It was winter time, but it was still, you know, light out. So he drives out this back road, and he had to go through a Connecticut state forest, a state park he was working near. So he drives out, right, and he sees this big buck, like a big 10-point, right? And he stops and he sees it. He says, frickin' he's just standing there. It's a huge, beautiful deer. So he said, I'm coming back later with the light. I'm gonna get that deer. So he did, and he gets his stepfather to go with him. You know, you drive, you hold the light, and I'll get this deer, right? So I wouldn't tell you this story if the guy wasn't deceased. There's nothing they can do about it now. But this is just good stuff. So they drive up there, right? All sneaky like, and Ron puts a window. Stepfather Ron puts a light on it, right? There it is. It's still there. It's still in the same place. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So he takes a gun up the passenger window there, and wham! Right? He says, I know I hit it. I see. You know, it's like .6 or something, right? So I know I hit it. I seen fur, and, you know, in the scope and everything. I said, I know I got it. He says, some bitch still there. It just wobbled. It's still there. Shoot it again. He ramps another one in there, and he's shaking and sweating and carrying on. Boom! Right? I know I got it. I know I got it. Well, anyway, he jumps out of the truck, runs up there with the light, and this freaking deer, it must have got hit by a car or something, like who knows how long before. And it was so cold it didn't rot, it just froze. And you know, it was starting to warm up like it is now. It was starting to, you know, melt a little bit, so it was a little bit more limber. But here this deer had been hit by a car or something, or stuck with an arrow or whatever, and it was dead before he ever even shot it. And what it did is it was hopping along, it hopped itself into this little clump of soft maples. We call them swamp maples up in New England, but they're little red maples, you know. And it was like stump shot where they come up off 2 or 3 to, you know. And that friggin' deer jumped so that one hoof was through it, right? And the head was jammed in it, and it looked like it was just standing there, right? Well, this dumb sucker, he shot at it twice, and he gets out, runs up there, and here this frickin' thing is frozen stiff, still, just thawing out. 2 bullet holes in its head, right? And needless to say, he didn't load that in his truck. He took the frig off before they caught him. But I mean, I was telling a guy about that the other day, and he was just laughing his butt off. It's like, geez, oh man, that would be my luck, you know. So, but anyway, okay, I'll let you go. I'm gonna go start that Dodge.